In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best PPSSPP settings that will work on almost every game, giving you the best FPX, the best performance, and reducing lags and sound issue on any of your devices. Now, simply go to your settings and click on System. Now, the first thing you need to do is to actually go down and look for this restore PPSSPP settings to default. Click on it. Make sure that game settings is connected, or rather is selected. Then click on OK. Now, once you've done that, go to the graphics section at the top. So once you get to the graphics section, make sure your back end is set to Vulkan. Rendering resolution, set it to 2x PSP. But if you have a very powerful device, you can use 4x PXP. As for me, I'm going to be using 2x PSP. Then also display resolution, make sure this is set to native resolution. That's the best for you to use. Then click on display layout and effects. Then you are going to need to use color correction. So let me first of all delete mine so I can show you how to apply it. So you have to click on the plus button and then search for color correction. It's quite easy, so you can see it over here, color correction. So once you've clicked on this, that's it. Then you are going to see screen scaling filter at the top. Click on that and select linear, then click on back. Then once you are done with this, look for your frame skipping. Click on it, select 2, and then select auto frame skip. Then your alternative speed, make sure it is set to unlimited. So normally sometimes your alternative speed might be in numbers like this, so make sure you just set it to 0. Click on OK. Alternative speed 2, make sure you also set it to 0. Click on OK. That's just the best for you to use. Then you're also going to see lazy texture catching speed up. Make sure to turn it on. And then you're also going to see this spline bizarre curve quality. Click on it, set it to low. Then as for your lower resolution for effects, click on it, set this to aggressive. Then scroll down. You also see what is called buffer graphics command. Click on this and select no buffer. So once you've done this, just look for hardware tessellation, turn it on. Software skinny, hardware transform, make sure all of them are turned on. Then you can keep scrolling down till you see anisotropic filtering. Make sure this is set to 16x. Make sure that is set to 16x. As for texture filtering, the best settings to use here is auto, mask quality, or auto. So it's any one of your choice. You can use any of those. Then for your show FPS counter and your show speed, make sure to turn both of them on, and then go to your system. Once you get to system this time around, just scroll down and look for IO timing method. Click on it and select host. Once you've done this, you are good to go. You can go ahead and play any game and it's going to be perfect on your devices. So let's give some few games a try and see how it goes. Lastly, if you found any value from this video, then do consider smashing that subscribe button to help me on my YouTube growth journey, because I've been trying to get to 5,000 subscribers for a while now, and it have actually been taking me forever just to get there. But I know that with your help, through you smashing that button, I can actually get there super fast and super easy. Also, by now, I think you might be seeing some of my similar videos or some of my playlists on your screen. So if you have some free time, you can also go ahead and watch that to learn more from my channel, because we learn every day. And that's it for that. I'm going to see you guys on my next video.